Move. That's right, you move, but it's at a weird angle. It's at a terrible angle. I understand nothing. Shin's surname is Yates. I cannot imagine what part of the world the surname Yates comes from. It does not. It makes no sense to me. Must be Polish, suggests Specklad. Jin is Polish-Korean, says Nettie. Well, that explains Jin. I guess Ewitz. Man, it feels like Ewitz is a Polish-Korean name. Like it's half a Korean name and half a Polish name. The Itz is Polish. Everybody just barge on in. It'll be great. Oh, good. Somebody upstairs is making noise. Super good. If you hear hammering sounds, that's not me, and there's not a damned thing I can do about it either. Oh my god. Everything about this game is off by 90 degrees from what I expect it to be. I guess what it's telling me, yes, don't shoot your friends, is that I cannot shoot you. How about like this? I can shoot you like this. Did that do anything? Did that do anything? It doesn't seem like that did anything. You need to body block the bumps. That's right, the engineer, so they don't run out and get themselves killed, says Specklad in chat. I'm going with the, I think, same strategy I did in the last level, which is just kill. Just kill and it'll be great. Just do more killing. Maybe I'll send you this way. We'll let them deal with them. Dang it. There we go. We are not doing a lot of damage. Ow. I wish to live. I have no means of survival. Time to cease being alive. Oh yeah, I got nothing. I got nothing. Oh dear. Oh dearie dearie dear. Time to cease being alive with my no way of eat the freezer fox, says Specklad in chat. You mean the freeze fox. Do I remember how to even use this? Seems the bumps blocked you, says Nettie in chat. Well, you know, these things happen. They are speed bumps. No. Let's see if I can... Your range is very good. They are bumpkins, says Specklad in chat. So, per the suggestion of, I want to say, Kyle in Discord, maybe there was Nettie in Discord, per the suggestion of somebody in Discord, what I'm going to attempt to do is have June just run around and collect all the stuff for money. Because she is molto fast. Molto fast. I don't think your range can do anything useful here. No, it cannot. Don't kill your friends. But I will actually send you here. Yes, good. Divide your fire. Oh! In the background, they're saying bump! Bump, bump. Yeah! They're just explaining that this is the level where you have to protect the bumps! Let's actually focus on you. I guess you're doing a flanking maneuver. Sure, why not? Okay, got 2 of them. Ow. There are a lot of them. There are many of them. Great, perfect, flawless. I don't think this is gonna... Yeah. Can I get any sort of bead on you? It looks like the answer is no. Love rocket launcher shootouts, says Specklad in chat. Yep, this game has many odd properties, and one of them is that you can have a rocket launcher shootout. Let's go ahead and eat some bullets. Why don't you not grab that ration? Because Jin is right next to it and in desperate need of it. Maybe you could just stand right here for the moment. Eat your food. Kill your vile enemy. They're just blocking the access to those things. Hello, Noel. Welcome. Bomb defused. Thanks, Bump. Rations acquired. Rations consumed. Switch to a gun where I might actually have some gunulation. Not a lot, but enough. Now, I don't think there's anybody left for you to kill over here, so I think you'd best get this way. Same with you. Same with you. You have no items at all. Jin applies the 5-second rule, says Speculate in chat. The rations were on the floor for so much longer than 5 seconds. Everybody just start getting in the useful direction. I doubt if you can aim at him from here, so why don't you just hang out with your girlfriend? Rain City has really clean floors, says Nettie in chat. Nobody ate the rations within 5 seconds of acquiring them, says Speclad. Yep, that's what the 5-second rule means. Yeah, put yourself in danger. I like when you're in danger, June. Play Mario Bros. S. That sounds exceedingly unlikely, Noel. Sounds entirely like something I wouldn't play. Yeah, that's the right question, Speculate. Is that a terrible bootleg? If so, I'll consider it. Ow. Mario Bros. SRPG. That's what we're playing. This is Mario, right here. Well, so much for June. As far as I can go. Well, you were useless. You've successfully achieved nothing, June. Congratulations. Can you hit, Jen? Can you consider hitting? Hitting the enemy is, like, good. It's part of winning. I think your range is utter garbage. Please don't die, Jen. I need you to live. How many people even heard of this game, lol, says Adzi. Well, if anyone has heard of it, then I wouldn't be playing it, so... that will do. What you got? What you got? Dang it. Is this... Yes! Just barely! But not just barely enough to actually kill. Okay, your range just isn't gonna do it quite. You missed. You just run away, Jen. Just run away. Just take the coward's tactic. It'll be great. Bang, bang. Eric is out of nullets. Is this an actual official English release, or is it patched, the patched Korean version? That's Adzi. This is the patched Korean version. There is no official English release. Also, the person who did the English patch, unfortunately, it was a what I would call an opinionated patch. It also rebalances some things, so I am playing the rebalanced version. Normally I would prefer not to use rebalancing patches, but that's just the way it is. That's just the way it is. Go this way around that plant. Use your binoculars. There any tasty treats around for you to eat? No? Literally none. Great. Cool. Thank you. Guess Korean gaming wasn't really popular worldwide, says Adzi. If it was popular, I wouldn't be playing it. I play obscure games. That's my thing. If you've heard of it, I don't want to play it. Shin is truly useless. Like, he exists to die, basically. No, engineers, stop running directly into harm's way, you morons. You will get yourselves killed. Why don't you actually go here? The enemy's just tiptoeing, says Van Whitman. Play Super Mario Bros. Special again, says Nola Chat. I mean, I would consider playing the, what was the other? I played the PC 9800 version, or 8900 version. There was another version, though. The FX something or other? I forget what computer it was for. I could play that version. Can you shoot from here? No. Then don't get in the way. Similarly, don't get in the way. Similarly, don't get in the way. Good God, what is happening? Okay, at least you... Well, I guess you're shooting at an engineer, so it's still not good. Obscure is quite a broad term. There are lots of games I know which no one normal knows, says Adzi in chat. Well, so I've... As time has gone on, I have had to really refine what it means for a game to be obscure, and I play a lot of games that frankly aren't that obscure, but you know, you gotta take what you can get, basically. Why don't you stand right here? But this definitely qualifies. Quite recently, and I feel like I've thanks Discord viewers, you've been doing an excellent job. Recently, my Discord folks have been doing an incredible job of finding games that it's like, how have you heard of? How has anyone heard of this? Okay, you have no gunulator bulays, but you do have an alternate gunulator. Good. That's not going to work. Like Demon Chaos on PS2, a hack and slash that Muso game on the platform, and some later games. Five of those are extremely popular since Speclad. Die Fugger 2 made always a lapella. I mean, if you actually want to suggest obscure games for me to play, you gotta join the Discord. That is the place. You know, Bill, you've got 2 rations. You just dive headlong into the enemy. It'll be great. It'll be good fun. Just because I purchased... So I think, to get very technical about it, it is illegal to sell Die Fugger 2, but it's not illegal to buy it. Like, I'm not the felon here. And it's definitely pronounced Die Fugger 2, and I don't want to hear anybody telling me otherwise. I refuse to allow common sense to stand in the way of jokes. Shoot your friends. Are they going to participate, or are they just going to stand over there? There is a ration over there, but like I can't have possibly gotten it because they refuse to move. Is this close enough? Not quite. Bill's fine. This is weird. I'm having a very surreal moment here. Just like slowly running up to the enemies who don't want to move. Let's try and keep our sniper a little bit further away. Nice. At least we got a good Millennium Auction playthrough, somewhat properly recorded, says Bad Women. I got it working on a different emulator, so if we want to play Millennium Auction again in the future, it is an option. Are they stuck on the lamppost, asked Adzi? I think the answer to that is yes. I think that their AI just can't quite figure out how to get around that light fixture. Bump, bump, bump. Does the audio still skip on the other emulator, aspect lad? I don't know. I have not tested it that far. Because the problem is that that it's not like that happened 100% of the time anyway, so it could just be a game issue, it could be like the operating system version. Yeah, there's too many variables for me to quite know what was going on there. Bye, Eric. I gotta maybe try harder to not lose people, but on the other hand, who cares? You got any spare? Yes. Play some horror games, says Noel. WTF is Millennium Auction, says Adzi. Now you're understanding my channel. If you've heard of the game, I wouldn't have ever played it. I mean, if there's an adequately obscure horror game, I'm willing to play it. But in my experience, horror games are just bad. Oh, you have nothing. You have no spare guns. So, an important part of my attitude towards horror games is that jump scares are not horror. Jump scares are just stupid. Millennium Auction is a Windows 3 game. Yep, Adzi. Windows 3. It was released in 1994. They missed Windows 95 by such a tiny margin. Shoot your friend. Oh, I guess I should participate in this battle. Forgot that there's a funny Cotton Eye Joe multimedia game thing, says Ben Whitman. Wonder if there are any Windows NT3 games, aspect that. I'm gonna go with no. Dang it. I mean, there might be games that accidentally will run on Windows NT3. Reason I ever played an emulated Windows 3 game is found a packaged game with pre-configured DOS box with OS files in it, says Adzi. I don't think this particular game would have worked on DOS box. Bang. Well, by no fault of our own, we did win. Let's all get a drink after we finish cleaning up here. What do you say, Eric? Don't mind. God, Eric is basically dead.
Hey, baby, don't you know anything about Rodrigo? He's only interested in two things, money and women.
Don't worry, it'll be on me this time. My voice is changing dramatically. Is Super Mario Bros. Special a bad game? Asked Noel. Exceedingly. It's really terrible.
Who knows? It may be the last drink we ever have together. I'm planning on dying immediately.
Why are you getting all sentimental? I'm already dead. Okay, wait, Jen. Okay, Jen is Solid Snake. Are you guys done talking? Gotta move on. Chapter 3, Part 3. Who is who? Just because Windows 3 works on DOSBox doesn't mean that every Windows 3 game works on DOSBox, Adzi. It's pretty, like, Windows... the games are so close to the hardware that a lot of things don't work as you expect. Everyone, be on your guard.
Oh, no, I don't want to be on my guard. Hey, isn't that Captain Cool as Hell?
What? That girl is a dream. She's strong and athletic and can totally protect me. These engineers suck and I hate them. What the hell are you guys talking about? That big guy is staring at us. Focus on the mission. Focus on getting me a new nose. Hey, engineers, if I catch you scratching your asses while you're out there risking our lives, I will personally kill you. Now, we're in a pretty dire ammo situation here. Not feeling great about that. You should absolutely test Millennium Auction in DOSBox, Null. I don't know that it won't work. I just don't know that it will work. Why don't you use your binoculars? Take a quick gander around the scene. Interesting. So basically, they have all the protection, but they don't know how to use it, and we just have to assault this area. Game here looks like something that could be on an old J2ME compatible cell phone, says Etsy in chat. I have played so many J2ME games. But this was on the 3DO. Do you like these advanced 3DO graphics? Look at how 3D it isn't. Yeah, Bill is truly out of ammo. It's fine. It'll be great. It's absolutely fine. Rodrigo has 8 shots left. Everything is going perfectly. Is it good, ass Noel? Presumably of this game. I have no complaints about it so far. It is just involved enough that the strategy aspect doesn't feel like wasted and terrible. It is like an actual game. There's ammo sitting right next to us for some reason. Maybe there's an item sharing mechanic aspect that if there is, I haven't found it. It's not 3D, it's 3D. Oh, that's the chat. Wait, it's 3D 0, as in no 3D. It's 3D, not. Okay, Bill, you are... Well, you could be a fine bullet sponge, so I'll still send you in. Bomb defused. Not Adzi, I'm Noel, says Noel. It's possible that I said something backwards at some point. My apologies. Come on. Can you hit, Jin? Can you ever hit? I would love if you would actually hit. Yuan can hit. Why can't you hit, Jin? I have how one J2ME game I like was Chinese-made Fire Emblem bootleg, which got fan translated to Polish. That's in chat. They can hit Jin's, is Becklad. Yeah. They don't have any trouble hitting Jin, but Jin has trouble hitting them. Look at that. Not expect to get a beat on you. You can single-handedly take care of that, whatever it is down there. June, it'll be great. Jin is going to do the same thing as always and just be a sponge for bullets and then run away. Later. Oh, I'm in trouble. This is Bill. Okay, I forgot who's who. Yeah. Bill, go be a bullet sponge. You've got 2 rations. Go be a bullet sponge. It'll be great. That's what gunulator bullets sound like. Ow. Is Jin even the protagonist, Adzi? I think so. Jin is the main character, but he seems like the absolute worst. How long are you streaming, Esnol? My streams are 4 hours, so I'm streaming for another 3.5 hours. That FM's a bit mid. You just go stand in front of him. Just soak up all those tasty bullets. 4 hours of... Well, yeah, I mean, I do the pre-streams back then, so... can you... Dang, just can't quite get the angle, it looks like. Yep, absolutely no angle. But I do think... Well, no, yeah, you're too slow. I need you over here where our buddies are gonna be. June's job is to die. June's main job is to get killed. June exists to die. Jin would exist to die, except if he dies, I lose. Particularly remember a beat 'em up. Yeah. If you know weird games, you know weird obscure games, you know where to suggest them. Don't shoot your friend. Now stand in front of this guy, Bill. Your job is to eat bullets. Mmm, bullets. Yum, 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 Bill. Yum, 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 bullets. Oh, I actually could. Even though I can't, even though it's off screen, I can shoot that guy. Go ahead and eat your, bullet sponge juice. I mean, you are standing next to him. You can punch him. Your punch isn't bad. It's pretty good. Ow. Feels like a bit of a waste on him, but I don't think I can get a bead on anybody else, yeah. Are you a fan of this game? Asked Noel in chat. I mean, I hate all games, but I have no complaints about this game. It ain't done me wrong just yet. Good miss, bravo. Go ahead and eat some more gun sponge, and then punch this guy in the face. You could maybe try not to die. I don't really care if you die, but you can try not to. Bomba acquired. Pache. You survived, you jerk. Bye, June. Captain, I can't go on. Meanwhile, the captain is just being an absolute coward over here. Oh, there's more. There's more. I can confirm that there are more enemies. I don't know where they are, though. Oh, this guy. I forgot about this guy. There we go. There's still more. I can still confirm that there are more. Oh, dear. What do your elven eyes see? Or maybe this level just doesn't end until the bombs are defused? I think this is the first time we've killed the enemies before all the bombs are defused. That's probably what's happening. Time to shoot each other to pass the time, says Veclad. You know this game so well. No, don't defuse the bomb before I've got those rations. Don't think I'm gonna get those bullets, but I will get these rations. No, you don't get them. Other guy gets them. Nom nom. Level over. Bomb defused. The level is still not over. What is left? What is happening? Are there more bombas? Do I not know where they are? What is going on? Wait, is that an enemy? He was just, like, incapable of motion? Who are you? Who are you? When are you playing? The Sharp X1, thank you! The whole version of Super Mario Bros. Ask Noel. I mean, if you suggest it in my Discord, it is conceivable that I could play it, albeit a bit unlikely. Okay, that guy has a name. That means he may very well be a friend. So I'm gonna shoot him. Doesn't seem like a friend. Rodrigo, why don't you just try and live, actually? Gale cannot move for some reason. Is he tied up? Is he just incapable of motion? Is this close enough? Yeah, none of these are gonna be close enough. Should punch Gale to save ammo, says Becklad in chat, but he can presumably punch back. Go hide in a corner, Yin. Yin? Jin? Whatever your name is. This guy's putting up quite a fight! Oh, he's got one of those, and he can use it twice. Cool. Go hide in a corner, Jin. Did they, like, screw up this character? Why is he not capable of moving at all? There's no way that was intentional. His name is Shin, says Becklad. Oh, that's right. Maybe you talk to Gale, says Van Whitman. You can't. The only way to talk to people is to attack them. There's no talk option. I talk with my bullets. But you can stop talking with your bullets because I want you to live. So I think Gale's feet are glued to the ground is the answer to what's going on here. There is no indication that Gale is even with the terrorist, says Nettie in chat. Yes, but he exists, therefore he must die. You have been shot so many times, but this shot in the shoulder is the close call. Hello, hello! This system is called the 3DO. Is this Gale? I have an evil laugh. Who are these people at Speculat? I don't know. Well, that's Sonic the Hedgehog in the bottom right. We're much worse. Does he actually join us? That is the stupidest... God, just... If y'all don't remember, last time we found him and he was like, I don't know, they had money, so whatever. Chapter 4, Unum Finalis. Does that mean Chapter 4 is the final chapter? Did that just happen, Azadzi? I don't freaking know. I don't know. I understand nothing. Okay, these guys seem pretty, military-y. I have a face. I also have a face. Oh no, it's the headquarters of frequency modulation. I have a tablet PC. What was that? You had to tell me what? Use your words, game. Okay, because it is easy to miss things in these scenes, I'm going to do a quick save state right now. We've received reports that the frequency modulation will attack the capital. Is Brain City the capital? The capital is a symbol of the state's power. Which state? There are 1,050 states. Which one are we in? If the capital is damaged, so is the government's credibility and image. Which government? I don't even know. The advance. Thanks for skipping that. The advance was like 26,000 or something. They don't think we can have it. BC Depender. What? What does that mean? Bitcoin Depender. I'm fully aware of your capabilities, but, as I said, this one is personal. Are you actually the bad guys, Hazbad? I don't know. If the city's defense force just stands by while you do all the work, the citizens will be furioso. Okay, so we need to make it look like the city is actually participating. Please try to understand our position as well. We decided to offer a little more credit than usual as compensation. You get 12 cents. By any chance, are the soldiers that will be fighting with us General Herman's men? Who's that? Since wasn't the government literally very oppressive ass fan? But no. Remember, the backstory is that there was an oppressive world government and then it fell and it has nothing to do with the game. Oh, BC is Brain City. Okay, I understand. That's right. You'll be accompanied by an elite group of soldiers known as Windtooth. Known as Windtooth. Jin, I didn't know you and General Orman were acquainted. Or I remember when you played Super Mario Bros. Special and a troll block killed you, says no. This entire game is troll blocks. I don't know about that. He just said acquainted. That is the minimum amount of knowledge possible. This'll be a breeze. With more men on our side, we're less likely to get hit. They wanted Kamaitachi, but they got wind-up tooth fairies, says Van Women in chat. Do we have a head count on the enemy? There are 7 million of them. Clicky. There we go. We don't know how many men frequency modulation sent out to the capital, but it's clear that they'll be sending their best unit. What we do know is that they will try to flank us. The main force will attack from the left side and the rest of their men from the right. Don't talk smack about the wind teeth, says in chat. Itachi literally are bladed weasels, y'all weasels, says Bad Women in chat. Ah, yes, words. This is a perfect opportunity to test your skills, so take charge of the left side. Oh, I get it. Okay. So we'll be fighting on one side, and then they'll be like, whoops, turns out the wind-up tooth fairies are losers, and they all died, so now you gotta take the back attack, too. It goes without saying, the other soldiers will cover the right side. Oops, they're all dead. Cooperate with each other and get the job done. We may be outnumbered this time, so prepare yourselves thoroughly.
We should make use of traps. Everyone, bring as many as you can.
Your job is to protect the left wall, says Specklad. You're so right. So we can bring 8, and I have my choice between Hans, who is useless, and Ray, who is not. Literally every skill is higher. The only thing is we can't trust Ray. But wasn't Hans a medic, aspect lad? Yes, but I don't know if we can actually use that. Like, I don't know if that's like something he didn't seem to have. You only get the good ending if you pick Hans, says Nutty in chat. I can believe it. I'm gonna pick Hans for memes. I'm gonna pick Hans for meme reasons. Okay, what's your Gunnulator situation look like? Let's see here. Got the good launcher. I mean, your Gunnulator seems fine. I don't really feel a need to improve it. I guess, like, this Uzi is a lot better, so maybe we... Yeah, maybe we sell this and buy the Uzi. This is bootleg XCOM, asked Van Whitman, but it's not a bootleg. This is a it's just a game. Okay, so we have mines now. Interesting. Okay, so you've got Uzi Gunnulator ammo, blinder, freezer, grenadine, magazine. Those are similar. Glove attack, glove defense. But you really need some fur affinity medicine. But I maybe won't do that until I've selected for other people. Okay, so what's your Gunnulator situation look like? It's fine, whatever. Maybe Jin should get a jacket so he dies less. I prefer to just have him run away like a coward. I have no problem with him just constantly running away like a coward. Get some more Gunnulator cartridges. I think that takes cartridges. Get some more fur affinity medicine. You've got, I think, the correct kind of ammo for your gun. Yeah, you only have that sniper, and it looks like there's no other sniper rifles that you can get right now, so we're gonna stick with what you got. Do you need an improvement? Yeah, we could get you the Uzi too. You can have no weapon. How's that? How's your weapon situation looking? Maybe Rodrigo, given that you clearly can't snipe, we give you some other gun. We're gonna be Uzi gang this time. For affinity is not medicine, far from it, says Van Whitman. Ain't that the truth? Let's go ahead and get... Yeah, just Uzi team. All Uzis all the time. It'll be great. Yeah, you have your special gun, so we're just going to assume that it continues to be a good gun. You've got tons of bullets for it. But let's go ahead and get you some medicine as well so that you will die. You've got your special weapons too. But maybe I want to... Let's see. 58. Yeah, okay. Can't do better. How old are you, asked Noel? Old enough not to answer that question. I kind of feel like getting you an Uzi, too. Yeah, we've still got plenty of money. Let's do that. Okay, looking good. For affinity wouldn't be a half-bad name for a delousing dog shampoo, says Eddie in chat. So you are basically useless. I really don't feel like buying another gun for you, because you are just worthless. You've got good movement, actually. I don't know why you have these belays. You can't even use these belays. Aha! Because you're a medic, you can also get a kit of some description. That's probably a good. I imagine that is a good thing. Okay, we've still got loads of money left. Let's think about things. Let's think about thinking. Let's consider considering things. Just load him up with fur affinity kits, says Specklad in chat. But he's just gonna die. He's gonna die immediately. He will be alive for 10 seconds. These are expensive. And not everybody can have them. Interesting. He always is your naughty dungeon channel on Discord still open? Asked Van Whitman. Naughty dungeon channel? What? You mean the not safe for work channel? Hello, Joey. Welcome. Really? Eric can't use the, I guess not. Yeah, sure. Just load him up. Load him up. It'll be great. It's a gulag, Van Whitman. It's the not safe for work gulag. And yeah, it's still there. Gonna go ahead and save state again, just so I don't have to go through buying all that stuff if I'm correct about buying all that stuff. Actually, I'm not at all confident that I just save stated successfully. General Herman. Okay, we got to give him a respectful, like, this is a general voice. Well, look who we have here! Father, who are these people? He got his voice from his dad. They're a bunch of puppets! What? Why? Did I say something wrong? So what do you call guys who have no real conviction and would do just about anything for money? Hey, here's a question for you, Gramps, Space Colon. If you're such a noble soldier, why did you hire us? He didn't. Too weak to handle this yourselves. Really speaks volumes about the quality of men that enlist with you. Hey, punk! Watch what you say with that mouth! Which mouth am I supposed to speak with? Who are you calling weak? Why do you have elf ears, Simon? Wind Tooth is the strongest unit in the city's defense force! Wind Tooth? What kind of name is that? Yeah, what kind of name is that? What a rare situation where the protagonist in the game and you always will agree on anything. Are you a bunch of dentists? You guys even list kids now? Did he pick the name? Go. Come on, we can do it. There we go. I am more than double that, Noel. What? Give it up, Simon. They aren't worth your breath. General Herman, I know you're eager to get this over with and get rid of us. However, we have a battle to fight. This is no time to be at each other's throats. Right, let's give it a rest for now. We'll handle the right side of the building. Badly. I'm not sure about leaving things over here in your hands. For your sake, I hope you're as competent as you think you are. Do me a favor and make sure we don't ever meet again after this fight. Yeah, there's the Take It music. Take it. Teaming up with the likes of you really hurts my pride. Oh, they're just gone. They just vanished from the material plane. Damn it, seems like everyone's trying to be here. Were you expecting a bouquet of roses or something? I give them all different voices, but not the same different voice consistently. They're gonna get wiped, aren't they, says Van Women. Oh, I predicted that like 10 minutes ago. Forget about what General Herman said. Our job is to protect this side of the capital. The majority of the enemy forces will come from our side, so stay sharp. Oh, you said a naughty word! Fuck, they're using us as cannon fodder. What's happening? The enemy has begun attacking. Everyone, be careful. No, I don't want to.
It's been a while since I let loose.
I think everyone should play Super Mario Bros. Special for the NEC PC 88. No, everyone needs that experience so that they know what true suffering is. Okay, what do your elven eyes see? So, let me get this straight. We're protecting the capital, which is presumably this building, but we're over here, and the enemies are over here. They can just go that way, up there, and they've won already. They're already past us. They've outflanked us already. But okay, we are here. Take it, take it, take it. Oh. Is it an impossible? Asked Nola Chat. It is. I mean, it's real bad. It's real bad. It's real bad. I think, given that we don't have anything to protect, what we do is get behind this cover and assume that the enemies will come to us. Look at me using strategy. Probably wrongly, but still using it. Go, Hans! You are also here. What's going on with that light, Specklat? I don't know, it's just the emergency beacon. It's just to make sure that anybody who has sensitivity to flashing lights cannot watch this section of the game. It's just there for that reason. Why don't you place one, like, here? Because they will also be coming from that direction, I think. You are the sniper, so go ahead and grab this rocket launcher bomb and get yourself into a snipey position. Everybody else can be a little bit ahead of you. June, you're useless, so just hide. Those mines are big. They can definitely see those, says Van Weapon in chat. But we are counting on the idea that they're very stupid. Don't forget, they are probably extremely stupid. Yeah, okay. I can't set that like a mine. That's just something to be used like a grenadine, I think. Quick, everyone, file into the narrow alleyway behind the building, says Veclad in chat. Hey, that is in Sun Tzu. They couldn't see lampposts before, says Denny. Well, you know, we'll see whether this is a good strategy based on whether I live or die. That's how this is gonna work. I try a strategy, maybe I die. Maybe I die, but, you know, if I do, then I know that wasn't a good strategy. What's up with BB's arms? They're not arms. Look, the lights are definitely going to make the enemies fall down convulsing, says Van Weapon. Yeah, that's the real strategy. We just count on them all having epilepsy. Come on, everybody, file into your death. Shoot friends? No. Well, he blew himself up, so the mines work. Very, very dramatic explosion it made, too. Just this extremely brief... Don't shoot your friends. I don't know what that sequence of words means, Noel. Take it, take it. Apologies if you can hear whatever hammering is going on upstairs. Usually, they don't do that kind of thing on the weekend, but, well, here we are. Good miss, bravo. See, essentially, I just get them all to file into their death here, which seems pretty good, really. Take what, asked Van Whitman? That is the question. Take it, take it, take it, take it, take it. Come on, everybody. File into your death. Come on in. The dying's fine. You missed the mine. You missed the mine. How annoying. Can technically get into range, but I don't feel like it's wise to do so. I think the one building decided to foil the strategy by getting lost in the building, says Specklad. That's part of the strategy. We separate them by taking advantage of how terrible their AI is. You wanna get it? You wanna? Okay, you don't have the range on him. Never mind. Yeah, that is definitely not worth it. Also not worth it. I am slightly ruining my arrangement here, but it'll be great. Why is that one enemy getting closer behind the wall? asks Ben Whitman. Because he thinks he can shoot through a wall? And maybe he can. I don't know the rules. Let's, just for the sake of it, let me see how this works. Answer, it does not. I don't know how to use the medicine kit. I bought 4 for affinity kits and I don't know how to use it. Oh, it's like it's a healing grenade. That's awesome, question mark. Can't quite get a bead on him. That's unfortunate. Oh, I'm an idiot. Oh, I'm more of an idiot than I realized. I didn't get you the right kind of bulays. Oh, dear. Oh, no. Yuan, being one of the most useful characters, I have rendered completely useless. Oh, dear. Yuan, just hang out. Just hang out. It'll be great. Shoot your friends. Shoot your friends. Don't shoot your friends. There's some nullets over by the flashing lights, says Nettie. No, I picked up those nullets. Get yourself killed, June. That's your job. Didn't get you the right kind of bullets. I'm an imbecile. I did not plan this correctly. Yeah, Bill does need the help. Okay. Oh, it is. Wow, it is a healing grenade. It's one of those healing grenades, you know? The healing grenades. I don't need to see my enemies, do I? It seems a little bit pointless. Yawn, your job is to go get yourself killed now. Let me just walk right into your face. You know what? Take that, you jerk. Can I get him from this angle? No. Nor can I get him from this angle. Yawn should go bait the enemies into running into mines, says Veclet. Probably. God, each of the kits has 4 uses, too. That's like OP. That is some OP healing right there. So this is the wrong kind of ammo for his gunulator. And I didn't see any other ammo about, so... Unfortunately, I think I really fucked the dog on that one. Hans was the right choice, Veclet. I did not... I had inadequate belief. I should not have skipped Jin's turn. I should have used the binoculars. Don't blow yourself up. Can you walk into the mine, asks Veclad? It is tempting. It is tempting to check. There appear to be only 3 of them left. These 2 and this idiot here. And all of them are stuck. The strategy in this game relies a lot on the fact that their AI is supremely terrible. So I'm gonna see if I can get you on to get these bulays right here. Which, thank you, yes, they are there next to the lights. They can't, none of them can move. They're stuck. Their brains can't comprehend what's happening right now. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Take it. Yuan plus ammo is more useful than Yuan minus ammo. Of course, he also has to hit. If these jerks aren't going to move, I'm just going to have Yuan sit there and shoot at them. Let me see if I can maybe get a better bead on you. No. Somehow I can only... I don't understand the rules at all, so I can hit from here. Oh, I get... Okay, so because this is a barricade, if I'm right next to it, I can't shoot shit. But if I am slightly away from it, then I can. Flawless logic. So, like, if I'm... I still don't understand the rules at all. I understand nothing. So long as Yawn isn't threatened, I will literally just do this. It'll be very stupid, but they are like, their AI is just off. You know, what is the term for it where, like, in a game there's a strategy that, like, it's not necessarily the developer-intended strategy, but you realize that, like, if you put this feature and this anti-feature together, then that's, like, the most efficient way to beat the game. And so everybody starts using that strategy, even if it's not really, in the spirit of the game. I'm doing that. I'm like, this is clearly not the game as she was intended to be played, but it's not going to stop me. It's not really cheesing it, Speclag, because it's just all within the game rules. I guess because it's not in the spirit of the game, but it's in the game. I don't know. I don't freaking know, but that's what we're doing. I'm just taking advantage of their AI being spectacularly terrible. I think from that position, he's probably going to be able to get to me. Yep. Good miss. Good miss. Neither of them can hit each other, but other than that... Ow. Take it. Take it. Take it. Gotta get that point-blank rocket launcher going. If I'm right here... No, don't try and understand the the rules. Oh, thank you, Speclad. That is indeed spam alert. Thanks, Twitch, for not actually going to my stream when I went to Twitch. Very useful. How do I... How do things? What is happening? Angry face from all the spam there. Gonna see if I can attract that jerk down here now that he's capable of moving. Ow! Well, not like that.
I'm not strong enough.
Well, I mean, you killed one of them on your own, so actually you're doing a pretty great job, to be honest.